Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Sixshot on the Sixshot Gaming Channel, and today the patch just dropped, and I was expecting for it to drop tomorrow, but it came out early, and you know your boy gotta get up on it, show y'all the changes were like that. I'm only gonna go over the main dramatic changes to the patch. It wasn't that many dramatic changes, but just the main ones. I'm not really want to talk about like all the little bug fixes and stuff like that. Especially with the Infinites, with Raccoon, with the Ginyu Raccoon thing and the Android 21 down heavy thing. Because I never tried to learn it myself because I knew they was going to get patched out. So I never bothered with trying to learn it. But if that is out the game, please write in the comment section below that that's out the game. But anyways, let's get started. So let's get started with the infamous Vegeta assist. To me, at first on hit, it seemed like it was shortened a little bit. But when I go and do all the same combos I was doing before with the assist, it seemed like it's still the same thing on hit. That's the charge up, fully charged up cell, standing heavy. And if it was really shortened, I don't think I will be able to get that off. So I'm not exactly sure. But it does seem like it was shortened just a tad bit. And here I'm just showcasing the Bardock loop. And you can still do the same combo with Bardock, no problem. So, I don't know. It seems like, at first glance, it seems like it may be shortened, but that's definitely not the case at all. So, it definitely doesn't seem like it lasts as long on block, like I said it would be in the patch. But it's still a good duration where you can get a clean mix-up after, just like I normally would do with Cell. So, I don't think the Vegeta assist is dead. I still think Vegeta assist is still the best assist in the game. And I don't know. It don't seem like it was such... Like, it definitely did shorten the duration on block, but it wasn't that big of a change. And I still think the Vegeta assist could still be used in all the other ways it was used before. So I find no problem with that at all. But let's see how it turns out. So next, they said something about Cell's command grab won't hit beyond the opponent. So everybody was thinking that he had a true command grab now. Like, you don't have to be full screen. But that doesn't seem like the case at all. You still have to be full screen to connect with his command grab. So all the Cell players thought he got a buff. No. But he's still probably the best character in the game so far. And then moving on to Gohan. I thought Lightning Legs was actually dead, to be honest, but it's not. The little nerf they did in Lightning Legs is not that bad. I thought you would be able to at least down heavy out of the Lightning Legs pressure, the EX Lightning Legs, but that's not the case. You cannot press buttons at all when the EX Lightning Legs is done. You cannot down heavy out them or nothing like that, so it's probably neutral on block. It's definitely probably neutral on block, because nothing at all comes out. Even when you use I'm using Vegeta, same thing, down heavies don't come out. It's probably still the same with the short characters like Boo and Gotenks, where they're able to down heavy out. But since there is a little gap now, you can do an invincible startup move, as you just see, like Vegeta's DP. And you can also reflect out of it. I was just butchering the reflect, but as you can see, you can reflect out of it. And the reflect is kind of a little bit better now, since you can even mash reflect, and the reflect won't come out as fast as it did last time. So you're able to confirm the reflect and punish just like so. And also, you can also spark and blast out of it, because there is a gap between it now. And you can also do level 3, and that's universal to everybody. So, but it does that. This change doesn't kill Gohan at all. It's still good. You could. It's all it is just adds another mix up to Gohan's game where you have to read the reflectors coming or anything like that. Next is the hard knockdown situation off his mid-air backhand blow. And as you can see, you could tech it any type of way you want to now. So that's not a problem. As we know, that's what was going to happen. So I don't think this is a major change to Adult Gohan, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I take back me thinking that Adult Gohan was going to be dropped out to like bottom 4. But another thing I noticed is that when I do down heavy into the overhead attack, it doesn't connect no more. I could have sworn this used to connect, but it doesn't seem like that's the case at all. Maybe I was wrong. I've been dropped Gohan, so I'm not exactly sure. The light version still connects, like always, but no version on the ground from a down heavy connects. I don't know. Next, we move on to 16. Thank God they got rid of that hard knockdown. Now 16, players really have to think now. You could tech any way you want. You could do up tech, you could do back tech, you could delay tech, and you could just do stand in place tech now. So 16 players really have to think of what type of tech they're going to do, and their Oki game is going to be a lot different now. So that's pretty good. Another thing with 16 is that I thought that only like super armor range attacks, like not super, I'm sorry, I thought like range attacks like the Kamehameha or the little Vegeta Ki Blast Barrage thing would beat them out. I didn't know that weak Ki Blast attacks would work as well. But when they say the invincibility is going in all range attacks, weak Ki Blast attacks is included, and that's a real game changer now against 16. If he could get hit out with a weak Ki Blast attack, like as you see on the screen right now, that's really crazy now. So 16 players cannot just mindlessly press standing heavy all day anymore. They have to really watch out. Because you get hit by that Ki Blast attack, that's advantage and that's some damage to you. So another thing they changed is Gotenks assist. He doesn't have the restand anymore. Before, I believe if you attack fast enough off of the assist, they used to restand the opponent and they wouldn't, but now they just get popped up in the air no matter how you hit them. So that change is a pretty big deal, I'm not gonna lie, but hey. Next we have Krillin, right? And his assist got a buff, right? Because before, when you had blue health and you used the Krillin assist, it would always throw out a Sensu Bean. And sometimes that was really, really annoying, right? Because sometimes you want the Oki pressure and you just got the Sensu Bean. But now, you could choose when you want to do the Rock Throw or the Sensu Bean. You have to be real fast with it, but as soon as you press the assist button, quickly press back and you will be able to throw the Sensu Bean. And I know in the patch notes it says left, but like I said in my video, it's back. All you gotta do is just hold back. It's not hold left on the D-pad. It's depending on, it just depends on if you're player 1 or player 2, and you just hold back on the D-pad and you will get the assist and you recover your health. So that's very good now. So a change with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is that you can easily combo off of his medium version of Dunk now when you're using a Z assist. Before, with that same TN assist, you would have to call the TN assist the same time as you're doing the move. Now you could call TN actually after you do the dunk and you're able to combo. So that's really good. Same holds true with doing even quicker assists like Yamchas and so on and so forth. But when it comes to the slower assists like the Kamehamehas, Goku Blacks, and Goku or Vegeta assists, you still have to call it at the same exact time as you do the move. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, that's a pretty good change for the video. That's really good. Alright, so after going back in the lab with Vegeta assists, comes to find out you can actually super dash through assists on block now. That's pretty huge. So situations like this can happen now, and that pretty much changes what I thought about the nerf. I didn't think it was that bad, but now since you can super dash through the assist, that's really bad now. And all it really does though, it just makes it more mind games now, as the offense, you have to now read if they're going to super dash and you're going to try to punish them down heavy and so on and so forth. So that's kind of crazy. And if they try to super dash and you try to apply your normal mix-ups, you can't hit them out of the super dash. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Also, you can also still use the assist as kind of the same exact way to back up something that's unsafe. Just back up something that's unsafe, but the opponent try to punish you, they get hit by the Vegeta assist and you can still start a combo. So that's nothing really new there. So you can still use the Vegeta assist in that type of function. But yeah, folks, that's the end roll for this video. I just wanted to go over the most important things that basically happened in this patch. Yeah, I don't know exactly the Enter 21 or the Ginyu glitch is out. I believe it is out, but if anybody knows, please write in the comment section if it's out or not. Also, my thoughts on this patch: 16 actually got hit hard, and Gohan, adult Gohan, I thought it was over for him, but it's still not that bad for adult Gohan. And the Vegeta assist, yeah, now that I figure out that you could dash through the Vegeta assist on block, that is kind of crazy. I don't think the assist is still dead though. I think it's still good. It's still good assist. I don't think it's dead, but it's not the same. It's not overpowered no more like how it was. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you have a good day. Peace.
Till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke